I know that this pandemic is creating havoc and that we're all feeling scared and uncertain. But I also know that there are ways to protect ourselves and our families without having to just stay inside all the time, because we all have learned the hard way that that is not possible. We can't stay healthy that way. One other thing you can do is get outside. So the reason that being outside is less likely to result in catching the virus from someone else or giving the virus to someone else is that there's air movement. So closed, tight spaces, it makes sense, right? Closed, tight spaces, you're more likely to have the particles floating around and staying in the air where you can inhale them or touch a surface with a droplet on it and scratch your eye. And so being outside with more open space and wind and these kinds of things are safer than being inside. But even inside with masks and social distancing, you can be safe. Another thing that I always like to tell people, because it's a good part of health no matter what, is get outside and move. When you're outside and sitting, you should be 6 feet away or so from people that you're not living with. Because, as I was saying before, even talking can spread droplets. But if you're moving, that adds another variable into the equation that makes it harder for these droplets that are floating around to find you. So this is the time to recreate. And I don't mean taking a picnic to Deer Creek State Park and being 3 inches away from all kinds of people in the water or up near the restroom stands. I don't mean car camping, this far away from somebody else where you can laugh and talk and shout and exchange droplets. I mean, get out on the trails, get in the parks, take your walks with your family and your friends. And if you do that and practice social distancing, that improves your mental health while also keeping you safe. So thank you so much for listening. And please feel free to reach out anytime with your questions or any other concerns you have. Again, I'm Helen Feltovich. I'm with Maternal Fetal Medicine at Intermountain Healthcare, and I am in the Provo office. So feel free to find me online or call my office or anything. I'm so happy to talk to anyone about this pandemic that I know that there will be an end to. Thank you.